Hey bitches and besties, welcome back to my channel. My name is Austin and today I am very excited to be listening to RM from BTS, some of his songs from the Indigo album. Because of the amount of content he's been giving us with this album, I'm not going to do like an album reaction part 1, part 2 type of thing. I'm just going to randomly react to some of the songs like as they're coming at us. So right now I'm going to do Still Life with Anderson .Paak, the official music video. I'm going to also do All Day Forgetful, I think. Yeah, but they forgot the E, which is actually kind of clever. And Lonely. So I'm going to do these 4 songs today. I have reacted to Wildflower, but there's still like 4 or 5 other songs on the album that I'm just not going to hear yet. But that's okay. I'm going to react to those probably in like a part 2, hopefully this weekend. And then I'm also going to watch his, not in this video, but probably tomorrow or the next day, his live concert, New York. I don't know. He released a lot of stuff. I want to do the Tiny Desk and the live thing at New York, as well as listen to the other songs on the album. I am using the Enjoy BTS More lyric videos for the 3 B-sides. They've been uploading lyric videos with like dual set translations, as well as I think commentary from RM. I think from an interview or a live stream, they have some of his commentary in there, it looks like. So yeah, that's how I'm going to do it. I'm not going to sit down and do like a full album reaction, but I am reacting to the full album. I'm just kind of breaking it up a little bit more variety. But yeah, so I'm excited. Let's go. If you're new to my channel, consider subscribing. Check out my BTS playlist for all of my BTS reactions. And if you want more BTS reactions, check out my Patreon. We just watched Burn the Stage, the movie today, as well as In the Soup, Bon Voyage, all that good stuff. But yes, RM, let's go. All right, this is RM Still Life music video. I was shook when he released this. There was no warning. There was no teasing. It was just like, oh, hey, by the way, here's another music video. So let's go. That's why I didn't react to it, because I wasn't expecting it. And then like it dropped in the middle of the work week. Oh.
I'm still alive. I'm still alive. I'm still alive.
Hey.
I'm still alive. Now still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, going forward. Yeah, 멈추지 않은 정물. 또 피워 나의 꽃을. Give me no name, cause I'm untitled. 계속 전시되는 내 삶. Yeah, 그래도 삶. 아직도 삶 과거는 가버렸고 미래는 모르네 두 갈래 길에서 숨 고르네 벗어나고 싶어 이 캠퍼스의 틀 어제와 내일이 내게 들인 그늘 나 그저
His lyrics, oh my gosh.
숨 고르네 벗어나고 싶어 이 캠퍼스의 틀 어제와 내일이 내게 들인 그늘 나 그저 담담하게 live earth time 24/7 yeah baby I'm on time 난 그저 오늘을 살아 1분 1초마저 같은 처음을 다 걸어보시 no me I'm still alive
Ooh.
Y'all can lock me in the frame I'm moving
Ooh, I like his voice.
Life is better than the death of proving. Yeah, I'm still alive, but I'm moving. Just live now, don't forward. Yeah, 멈추지 않은 정물. 또 피워 나의 꽃을. I'm still alive, but I'm moving.
Hey.
Don't forward. Yeah, 멈추지 않은 정물. Yo, I never stop, baby. Let's.
Oh, this album's gonna be so good. This is not like. Look at his smile. This is what I love about this is he's like, listen, I'm just living in the moment. I'm living for right now. He's like, it's so interesting because he's talking about like expectations and like the canvas, and he wants to like break out of the box and just like do whatever with no labels or nothing. He just wants to be himself every day and just enjoy life to its fullest and just do whatever he wants. And like talking about like labels and things, In my head, I was expecting like, okay, he's a rapper. He writes really good lyrics. He's got flow. I was expecting like a rap album. And the first title track was beautiful vocals, kind of like rock edge. And now this one is like fun, funky, like funk, hip hop feeling. His lyrics are beautiful. The featured artist Anderson Paak. I apologize. I don't know anything about them. I actually don't know much about any of the featured artists on his album. But I really like his voice. Oh, wait, he's talking. It's always the fools putting their lives on the line for the online. Yikes. Talking about the trolls on the internet, Twitter, go touch grass. He's basically just saying, like, go get a life. Living in 한남대로 Look at my 탄탄대로 갈일이 없어 이제 강남대로 월세는 너빨리 당장 방 빼고 What a perfect song, look at your chain Me better do it live, look at my stain 오늘은 살아 잡초처럼 그냥 화초처럼 but I never stay. Aww. Oh shit.
You don't know what I'm saying. I know what you're saying, bro. Shit happens in life, but you know what happens is what happens. Hey, it's gonna be what's gonna be, bro. You just gotta do your thing.
Oh my god. Not him being motivational. We just need a gospel choir. 않은 정물 Don't be one night culture I'm still out but I'm moving Just lit now go forward yeah 멈추지 않은 정물 Yo I never stop baby let's get it now. The way I just got goosebumps. That has to be my favorite RM song I've ever heard so far. And I've only heard it once. I love everything about this song. I love everything about this song. Man, I'm really excited. Like if the album has this much variety on it, I'm very excited. The music video, I loved it. It was just very simple. He's on the train. They probably just shot the music video in a day and then like the effects and stuff. I love that he just filmed this music video and like didn't tell anyone. Somehow he was able to keep it a secret from Army, which like Army is detectives, so I don't know how that happened. This song is so good. I don't know why I'm surprised. I love his mono album. I love everything I've ever heard from him. It's just, I don't know. This song is perfect. And it's like a little bit motivational. I felt like he was taking us to church a little bit. Just live in the moment. Don't worry about anything. Just like live in the moment and be present and be yourself and don't worry about what other people think about you and like the losers on the internet. Like stuff happens. There's nothing you can do about it. There's no use of like worrying about it and obsessing over the past or obsessing over the future. Just like think about right now and have fun. And a lot of people don't live in that stillness and that still life. It's so clever. Like the play on words, I'm still alive, still life. At first I thought that was it. I thought it was like surface level, but like it's so much deeper than that. His lyrics, if you like sit and think about them, like the way that he plays with words and stuff, it's hard for me not to believe that he's not like a native English speaker. But yeah, this song is phenomenal. I'm going to listen to it again before I do the next song myself, just so that I can listen to it again. So hold on, I'll be right back. All right, next up is All Day with Tableau. Let's go. After the lyric video, you can watch RM and Tableau talk about the song and their collaboration, and in the description, there is more information about the song. Okay.
Okay. 요즘 광고는 똑같아 일단은 즐겨라 내 맘대로 멋진 옷을 입은 멋진 춤추는 이들 밖은 몸치가 더 많네 그저 습관이 된 I don't care 알지 그런 놈들이 더 두께요 사실 몸은 아무것도 아니야 막 믿어무지 그래 내가 날 모르네 꺼져 인공지능 fuck the algorithm 사색이 필요해 fuck all the rhythm 사유활동을 안 주는 내 바이오리듬 언제쯤 써보게 될까 나만의 신은 살아남느라 잊혀진 dream에 너도 한낱쯤 별이 돼버린 묻혀진 뭔가 찾고 있다면 honey it tastes like me
Wait. I love that he's just like calling out just kind of like the fakeness of social media and advertising and how the more time you spend on those apps and the more ads you get like hit with, the more unrealistic your expectations get. Because like that's not real. They're trying to sell you something.
사색이 필요해 fuck all the rhythm 사유활동을 안 주는 내 바이오리듬 언제쯤 써보게 될까 나만의 신은 살아남느라 잊혀진 dream에 너도 한낱쯤 별이 돼버린 묻혀진 뭔가 찾고 있다면 honey it tastes like me okay I'm digging all day I'm finding real man
Oh, he's digging for himself.
I'm sending all day all day
Oh.
What we doing here? 전부 제자리 수밖에 죄다 줄리길. They want you in fear. They got me. 생각을 말해 어서 접어 origami. They got you by your balls and your social economics. That's big facts.
Wait, what? What?
생각을 말해 어서 접어 origami. They got you by your balls and your social economics. That's big facts. 색색을 밟아버린 think tanks. 시가 버린 게 내 impact. 더 큰 불을 지펴. 네 인생은 big match. Burn it up, 뭘 겁이 나. Get your ass off the bench, start warming up. We gotta fight when they say behave. We got dynamite in our DNA. I'ma be okay.
Shout out to the BTS.
두고 알아서 잘 지낼게. Haters 어서 눈 감아 내 인생 꼴 보기 싫으면 원래 꿈 같은 일은 눈 뜨고 보기 힘들어. You feel me?
His verse was perfect.
I'm fighting all day. Get out of my way. I'm living my way. All day.
Yes.
잔인한 세상에 온너를 비우는 것 같을까 세상이 뭐라고 말해도 우리나라
Sing it.
오르나 You gotta believe it You gotta believe it You gotta believe it You gotta be dreaming
Period.
You gotta believe it You gotta be feeling We know we fight all day
Oh my god, hold on. Before we do that, I wasn't expecting this album to be so fun and so funky and like inspirational. It feels like he's like taking us to church. It's like it's very motivational, and I wasn't expecting that because the last album I listened to from RM was more sad and like personal. It was more personal, I think, and sad. And these last two songs have been, well, Still Life was a little bit more like about him, but there were still like just general messages. With All Day, it was very much like for anyone who needs it. It was just like good, like social commentary, a little bit of advice. just if you're not dreaming, then like what are you living for? And I don't know. I loved it. I want to hear what he has to say about it.
이거는 사실 피독 형의 비트 중에 이게 있었는데 그냥 딱 듣고 옛날 다이나믹 듀오 같은 느낌. 정말 그 약간 어떤 뭐랄까 그 약간 가슴 뛰는 약간 우리 한번 힘내보자 그지 같지만
Life sucks, but let's dance.
일단은 즐겨라 내 맘대로 멋진 옷을 입은 멋진 춤추는 이들 밖에 몸치가 더 많네.
어떤 설득력 있는 목소리를 랩을 할 수 있는 사람이 나오면 좋겠다. 그래서 여러 차례 생각을 하다가
노래 하나 보냈는데 형 드디어 같이 하나 합시다. 듣지도 않고 그래 하자 한 후에 들었어요.
저희가 작업을
Yes.
같이 하자고만 지금 한 4년째 얘기하고 있거든요. 그래 너랑 우울한 노래 하기 싫었는데 같이 밝은 노래 하고 싶다고 막 우울한 거 말고.
Yes.
부정적인 그런 에너지를 좀 피하고 싶고 남들에게도 그런 감성을 전달하고 싶지 않았을 때 이 노래가 어떻게 신기하게 저에게 온 거라
어쨌든 사운드적으로 가장
Destiny, it worked
가장
out.
신나고 가장 생각 없이 들을 수 있는 트랙. 사실 올데이라는 노래는 테이스트와 취향에 관한 노래예요. 요즘같이 알고리즘 시대에서 자기만의 색깔과 목소리를 갖는 게 훨씬 더 힘든 것
Oh,
같아요.
okay.
이게 정말 나다운 건지 나를 위한 건지 이게 정말 이로운 것인지
That's true. It's harder to be unique and to stand out and to have your own personal style when everything is trending and everything is being pushed at you in advertising and you end up like buying the same thing as everyone else. Where is the sense of uniqueness? And that's actually really interesting.
근데 그럴수록 결국 저는 오래 가려면 무엇이든 취향이든 뭐든지 내가 내 거라고 얘기하고 내가 재밌게 살고 내가 오래 가려면 나만의 것이 있어야 된다고 생각을 하거든요. 그게 꼭 굳이 예술을 하거나 창작을 하지 않더라도
하지만 동시에 그런 세상 속에서도 힘을 잃지 않고 파워를 잃지 않고 살아가는
Period.
게 가능하다라는 그런 에너지도 전달이 되기 때문에
어떻게 보면 가장 소셜하고 가장 신랄한 노래기도 해요. 그래서 블로 형을 쓴 것도 우리나라에서 제일 그런 걸 잘하는 사람이 타블로니까.
보기 싫으면 원래 꿈 같은 일에 눈 뜨고 보기 힘들어 you feel me?
Epic high. Okay.
Fighting all day.
이 노래의 끝부분에 들어보면 예전 저희 노래 중에 Fly라는 노래의 한 부분을 오마주처럼 했는데
We know we fly all day 라고 하면서 끝나요. 형 가사 중에도 We got dynamite in our DNA
Yes.
BTS를 샤웃아웃하는 라인이
We caught
있고
that. We caught
표현하는
that, sir.
방식은 좀 다를 수도 있고 다른 시대에서 음악을 시작했고 다른 위치에서 음악을 하지만 깊게 파고들면 정서가 매우 비슷한 것 같고
서로가 서로를 이렇게 해주는 호응해주는 그런 사실은 형의 유산을 제가 갖고 와서 어떻게 보면 다이나믹 듀오 형들이랑 에픽하 형들을 같이 갖고 온 느낌이 많이 들고 그리고 제가 옛날에 가장 좋아하던 스타일 어렸을 때 듣고 희망을
He's so
가지고
handsome.
축제 학교 축제 가서 부르고 그랬던 스타일인 것 같아요.
That was really good. See, it was worth me waiting for the Enjoy BTS lyric video because, like, sure, I could have whatever that interview is with RM. I'm sure I could have watched the whole thing myself or even reacted to it, but listening to the song, reading the lyrics, and then watching it immediately after, it just makes so much sense. And I feel like it probably makes their reaction more interesting, honestly. But even just for me, hearing the song and then immediately seeing that after, I just like that. I just like how this flows. So I'm probably going to wait for the other songs until this channel uploads them as well, which they've been doing. So that was amazing. That was all day. Next up, we're going to do Forgetful with Kim Sawol. I keep wanting to call her Shawol because shiny, but it's Kim Sawol, I think. Anyway, this one, it's called Forgetful, and it says there are comments from RM as well. So yeah, hold on. We'll be right back with that. All right, Forgetful. Let's go.
1, 2
어제 일을 직구해줘 변한 오늘도 잘 모르는데
Oh, he's given us an acoustic singer, songwriter, coffee shop vocalist, RM. Husband.
축구해줘 현은 오늘도 잘 모르는데 어제 나를 축구해줘 현아 고작 26인데 yeah, yeah. 왜 기억하질 못하냐 해 연애 친구들 서운해해요 미안해 생각이 참 많아 연애 메모리가 모자라요
Is this the first time he's done a song like this where it's just him singing with an acoustic guitar? I like it. I hope he does this one live.
수많은 가시들과 오고야마는 아침과 각자의 방식들로 스스로 마취해가요 yeah, yeah.
Shout out to John Yoon.
공원에 가지 않으면 안 돼요 나 자연의 색이 좋아요 어차피 다 시간 문제예요 너도 그게 필요할걸요 yeah. 어릴 적 풀린
Oh, I hope they harmonize.
나 새삼스러울걸요 그래요 그냥 잊고 살아요 여기 모두가 바본걸요 수많은 가시들과 오고야 많은 아침과 각자의 방식들로 스스로를 마취해가요
This song is interesting. It's very like indie, alternative.
수많은 가시들과 오고야 많은 아침과 각자의 방식들로 스스로 마취해가요 yeah. 나는 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 나나 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 나나
Oh.
나나 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 나나
That was really pretty. I would have liked to hear some harmony in there because they were actually singing in unison. She was just singing in a higher octave. They were singing in unison, but their voices are like polar opposite. His voice is very husky and warm, and her voice is very like tinny and brassy and bright. It almost caught me off guard when she first came in because her voice is so like brassy. And then when they're singing together, it makes sense because does that make sense? Because they're just so different. They're like complete opposites of each other. But when they sing together, and maybe that's why they're singing in unison and they chose not to do a harmony, because if they were doing a harmony, it would sound even more different, which I personally think would sound good, but it could also kind of clash a little bit. So with them singing the same melody and the same notes, just in different octaves, it just feels like they're singing along together, which is exactly what they're doing. Which makes sense with the theme of the song, like we're all going through the same things. So maybe a harmony wouldn't make sense. Maybe it makes sense that they're singing the same
참
melody.
트리키한 이건 완전 포크예요 포크
Folk. Okay.
거제를 축구해줘 현은 오늘도 잘 모르는데 그러니까 어느 날 친구가 저한테 그러는 거예요. 제 가까운 친구가 너는 맨날 까먹는다고 만나면
Oh,
골든벨처럼
no.
친구들아 미안해 약간 이런 그런 데서 출발을 했어요. 나는 친구들을 사랑하는데 왜 이렇게 나는 기억을 못할까? 그래도 우리는 하루하루 수많은 정보들과 그런 것들에서 까먹고 뭐 하고 하지만 우리들을 계속 마취시키면서 어떻게든 살아간다. 어떻게 보면 상당히 인디스러운 소위
그런 노래인데 은희 형이라는 기타를 굉장히 잘 치고 목소리가 매력적인 형, 제 가장 친한 친구 중에 한 명인데 그냥 기타 하나만 있으면 될 것 같은데 형 나랑 같이 만들어줄 수 있냐.
이걸 노래로 만들어 볼 수 있겠냐 하는 식으로 음성 메모로 이렇게 건망증 멜로디 이렇게 흥얼흥얼한 걸 보내더라고요. 처음으로 만들어진 곡으로 제가 알고 있거든요. 이 앨범이 약간 구상 단계고 이름도 없고 어떤 수록곡들 같은 것도 정해지지 않았을 때 피처링은 이제 김사월 씨가 했으면 좋겠다 이렇게 남준이가 굉장히 확고한 비전을 갖고 있었어가지고 무조건 이 노래를 해야
Nice. He
된다.
knew it had to be her voice.
원해 가지 않으면 돼요. 나 자연의 색이 좋아요.
사람이 너무 놀라면은 사람이 느낄 수 있는 자극에 어떤 이상을 벗어나면 약간 멍하게 되는 것 같아요. 나를 왜? 약간 이런 느낌.
이걸 한번 그러면 데모로 한번 불러보시는 건 어떻겠냐.
사실 그 데모를 듣고 키가 맞는지 한번 볼까요? 하면서 불렀다가 사실 그걸로 음원이 나오게 됐어요.
이 사람이 되게
Wait,
굉장히
they just used her first
그
take?
데모를 듣고 키가 맞는지 한번 볼까요? 하면서 불렀다가 사실 그걸로 음원이 나오게 됐어요.
I think that's why the song feels so organic and so natural. It almost feels like it was just live. It feels like just a one take recording, like we're sitting in a coffee shop, we're just singing it very casually. And I think that's exactly the feeling that he wanted with this song.
이 사람이 되게 굉장히
And that's what he got.
이렇게 험블하고 거짓 없는 약간 되게 순수한 그런 느낌이었어서 그 곡 분위기랑도 너무 잘 맞았고요. 그래서 뭔가 바로 그렇게 하면은 할 수 있겠다.
I love
이거
this kind of
26 그때
music.
그대로 거의 처음 한 거. 제가 몇 번 다시 녹음해 보려고 했는데 안 나오더라고요. 그때 바이브가. 그리고 사월 씨도 그때 이제 3년 전에 2019년에 김사월 씨인 거죠. 그래서 아마 지금 그 노래를 이 노래를 부르신다면
Right.
아마 굉장히 다를 수가 있는. 근데 그때는 우리가 그때 유기농의 그 맑은 유기농
Organic.
채소 느낌으로 놔두는 약간
RM 씨가 이 노래를 만들었을 때의 이야기를 좀 많이 해주셨어요. 겉으로 보기 되게 화려한 인생을 살고 계신 분이잖아요. 근데 어떤 혼자 걷는 거나 공원에 가거나 이런 것이 사실 이 사람에게 되게 중요한 일인데 이 삶을 살다 보면 이거를 못하게 되는 경우들이 있다는 거죠. 그래서 그런 이야기를 이 노래에 담으신 걸로 알고 있어요.
이 노래를 26살 때 쓴 거거든요. 사월 씨가 얼마 전에 이제 연락을 받았는데 그때는 가사를 이해를 못했대요. 자기가 부르는 파트의 가사를 다 이해하고 부른 것 같지는 않대요. 근데 지금 내가 이 노래를 보니까 이해가 간다고.
곡 끝에 보면은 그 맨 마지막에 사월이랑 남준이랑 나나나나 이렇게 부르는 부분이 있어요. 이렇게 페이드 아웃 되면서 거기에 보면은 걷는 소리랑 옷 휘날리는 소리가 들어가 있는데 그거는 그때 걸으면서 제가 몰래 이렇게 컨덴서 마이크 휴대용으로
I
받은 게
didn't
그대로
notice
들어간
that.
거예요.
그런 것들에 대한 그리움이 막 들어가 있는 것 같아요. 이 노래 안에는요. 자연 속에서 자신이 위로받고 있을 때 이 노래를 들으면 엄청 톤이 맞죠. 그런데 그렇지 못할 때에 너무 삭막해져 있을 때 나를 위해서 내가 해줄 수 있는 것이 무엇인지를 찾고 싶을 때 들으면 또 잘 맞지 않을까 생각이 드네요.
That's amazing. I hope, let me know in the comments, did RM explain like every single song on the album like this? Because if he did, that's amazing, first of all. And I'm going to wait until the lyric videos are done for all of the songs because it's just, this is the first time I've ever really really listened to a song and then immediately right after listen to what the artist envisioned with the song and everything. And it's just giving me much more of a respect and appreciation and understanding. I think it's funny that with Forgetful, I was immediately feeling like it was very organic and natural. And then immediately that's exactly what he said he was going for. So he's got a very strong sense of, he knows exactly what he wants it to be and he's able to achieve it. So Forgetful, I really liked it. It sounds like I was kind of expecting something like this on the album because it sounds like it could have been on mono as well. But you never know. RM surprises me. He might start screaming and yelling at me in the next song and be an angry rap. I don't know. But I really liked this song. Next up, what's next? Hold on. Next up, we're going to do Lonely. Okay, so Lonely is going to be the last one for today, just because I've seen a lot of reactors with this album have to break it up into multiple parts. So like more than 4 songs, it might get blocked. So hold on, I will be right back. All right, last up is Lonely. Again, it says comments from RM and P-Dog. So thank you again. Enjoy BTS more. I love this channel. Let's go. Lonely. Oh.
I'm fucking lonely.
Hey.
나 혼자 섬을.
This.
So fucking lonely. Somebody call me.
Sorry, I shouldn't be vibing and dancing. I shouldn't be vibing and dancing when the words he's literally saying are like, I'm lonely. I shouldn't be vibing. I'm sorry.
Lonely. Somebody call me.
We're sad, but we're dancing.
잘나는 영화 속에서 담겨졌어. 싫어 이 호텔 룸에 혼자 떴어.
Oh, I love the vocal.
경적 소리 좁아진 방의 높이 말끔 나 내게 갇혔어. I tried a million times to let you go. So many memories are on the floor, and now I hate the cities I don't belong. Just wanna go back home. I'm fucking lonely.
Oh.
나 혼자 섬을. So fucking lonely.
At first, I thought he was talking about like being in quarantine.
Tell you so, nah, 모든 게 싫어졌어. Yeah, guess I wasted time. Fuck the text and I hasten. 온종일 유튜브, Netflix, 그저 또 폰 속 데이터와 데이터. 내일 아침과의 rendezvous. 빨갛게 돌아가는 날 몰라. I shot a million stars to let you know. So many dreams.
So he's telling me that he was dating someone and it didn't work out. Is that what I'm hearing? And now he's like on the floor, like trying to forget this person, but like also being lonely at the same. First of all, if you're lucky enough for RM to be your partner, like you messed up. What happened? I'm so confused.
Thoughts are on the floor, and now I hate the buildings I don't even know. Just wanna go back home. I'm fucking lonely.
This is a bop, though.
나 혼자 섬을.
You know I love my sad bops.
So fucking lonely. Somebody call me. I'm fucking lonely.
Hey.
나 혼자 섬을. So fucking lonely. Somebody love me.
Aw, I love you. Man. That hold on. First of all, let me get my thoughts out about this song. A lot of these songs on this album, they feel very modern. They feel very much like social commentary in the age that we live in with technology. I know that this song was probably a little bit more of like a personal story about him and like a breakup or whatever, and feeling like he was trapped inside the apartment or the hotel room. Like the walls were closing in on him and all of the noise and everything outside, and he just couldn't escape. His thoughts, his feelings, his loneliness. And I felt like it was, at first I thought it was maybe about like being isolated, like being locked down, like the pandemic, but I'm not sure. What's interesting is we live in a time where there's so much connection. There's so much social media. You can just get online and watch anybody on YouTube or find a new friend on Twitter or open up Tinder, like whatever. We have so much technology that makes it easy to connect with people, but at the same time, so many younger people or so many people in general are just lonely, because a lot of those connections are like temporary, like with hookups and those dating apps and things. It's a lot harder to find like an actual human connection. And so that's kind of what it's sounding like, is maybe he's just lonely. Maybe he's just looking for something with more substance. But he's just kind of got himself. And I don't know. I just hope he's happy. I just hope he's happy and he's able to have love and know that millions of people around the world love him. But that's also complicated because if you put yourself in his shoes, you know, it's got to be hard. Like not knowing if someone actually loves you because of who you are and your money and your fame and your success, or if it's like a genuine like human connection. That's got to make things more difficult. And then on top of it, the pressure of him being famous and probably having to keep his personal life very private and like be sneaky and stuff because people follow you around with cameras and try to track you down, your every movement. That's got to make things even more complicated. So yeah, I just really I feel for him.
이
It's not
노래가
easy.
이제 기타 위주의 어떤 독특한 제가 안 했던 친구들인데 이거는 호텔에서 썼어요.
I thought it was going to be a little spicy, like a little salsa, like Latin
너무 싫은
flair.
거예요, 그 호텔이. 이 노래를 그러니까 이런
But it gave me like a
정서를 한
punk
번도
rock,
써봤다, 내가.
2000s
그
rock
어떤
type
것보다 너무 날 것으로
vibe.
와닿는 이 호텔에서 진짜 막 때려 막 부시고 싶고 막 꼭 한번 이거에 대한 얘기를 한번 해야겠다. 이런 거에 대한 걸 상세하게 이제 도기 형한테, 피덕 형한테 전달을 하고.
그때가 아마 라스베가스가 그
Vegas.
콘서트 때문에 아마 왜 갔을
Permission to
텐데
Dance
거기서
probably.
굉장히 좀 외롭고 좀 힘들었나 봐. 여러 가지로 감정적으로 오랜만에 멤버들도 모여가지고 이제 오랜만에 이렇게 으쌰으쌰는 하는데 뭔가 호텔이랑 공간 안에 또 계속 있어야
They might have been in
답답함을
quarantine.
굉장히 토로를 하더라고요. 그래서 그 심정을 좀 표현할 수 있는 그 음악을 하고 싶다.
형도 호텔에 많이
So let me
갔어.
translate. Jen was being really annoying and he was trapped in the hotel and he just wanted to get out, but he couldn't because of probably COVID restrictions. And so we got this beautiful masterpiece of a song. So thank you.
그러니까 그런 느낌으로 그냥 뭐 어때 하고 보내줬는데 듣자마자 훅이 바로 떠올라서 훅이 나오면 이제 끝났어요. 그래서 사실 이 노래 되게 쉬워요. 노래 되게 쉬운데 가사는
I love
굉장히
this
좀
song.
이렇게 솔직하고 빡세고 그리고 약간 이방인으로서 이 낯선 빌딩들이랑 사람들이랑 이런 거 너무 지겹고
He just wants to go back
그냥
home.
내가 알던 곳으로
That
빨리
makes
돌아가고
sense.
싶은 그냥 되게 보편적인 그리움이랑 향수. 근데 이제 호텔 방이라는 되게 어떤 명확한 정서를 가지고 가는.
저도 당시에 이제 코로나 뭐 이런 상황 때문에 저도 계속 거의 집에만 집거에 있었고 이러다 보니까 좀 남준 씨의 그런 마음이 좀 이해가 좀 가서 빙의해서 또 작업했던 것 같아요. 그냥 슥슥슥.
제목이 롤리고 저만의 이제 제 고독이고 이러니까 애초에 피처링이 있을 수가 없죠, 사실은. 어쨌든 그래도 쉽게 이것도 되게 팝적으로 쉽게 푼 어떻게
Yeah.
보면 요즘 유행하는 사운드에 가장 가깝다고 생각해요, 이 노래가. 이건 그냥 생지 같아요, 생지. 아무것도 안 칠한 그냥 그 데님처럼 뽑아서 그냥 그대로 나오는 생지. 가장 날 것이긴 한데 뭔가 오래 입다 보면 얘도 이제 워싱이 생길 수도 있을 것 같고. 예.
All right. That this so far this album is very unpredictable, and I'm loving it. I've absolutely loved and been impressed with all of these songs. And I'm really excited to hear the rest of the album. As of right now, the channel that I'm using for lyric videos, I think they only have... Yeah, so they have Hectic and Number 2. those are the only other 2 songs that they have done. So there's probably, I think, 3 more songs on the album other than those 2 that I'm still waiting on. So hopefully those are finished soon. Otherwise, I might, because I really want to hear Yun with Erica Badu. Once I've heard that song, then I can react to the Tiny Desk concert. And so, yeah, so don't be surprised if you see a couple other RM videos kind of scattered throughout here. I'm just going to react to stuff as it comes out. And who knows, he might drop another music video randomly tomorrow. So I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your favorite song on the album. Let me know if you think what you think I'm going to think about the songs I haven't heard yet. Is the rest of the album this good? I'm sure it is, because I've been hearing people call it a masterpiece. And so far with just these 4 songs and the title track, so 5 songs. I've heard half of the album, I guess. It's amazing. It's unexpected. There's a lot of variety. We got a pop song. We got a dance song. We got a sad acoustic folk song. We got an inspirational funky song. Like, I'm excited to hear the rest of the album. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed my reaction, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.